I'm playing this shit on my phone because the speaker isn't working.
The wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is the Wizard of Wiz. If ever a Wiz there was. If ever a Wiz there was. The Wizard of Oz is one because.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
I am the wizard. Oh my goodness. This trade was honestly just fucking textbook fucking trade. And I followed all my rules, did all my shit, and I'm going to show you guys how I did it. I ended up taking 2 trades today. I took 2 on my funded, only 1 on my live account, and this was the one on my live account. And the 2 on my funded, I'll show you guys the first one, and this was the second one. And yeah, I'll just get right into that. And if you guys are liking, why would I say liking my content? I don't give a fuck if you guys like my content. Fuck you guys. I'm profitable. I make enough money doing this shit. Just, if you don't like it, fuck off, bitch. Anyways, this was my trade on my live, this was the first trade that I took. And I'll get into why I took it. I only took this on my funded as well. So I'll tell you guys why I took it, and then I'll tell you guys why I took the second trade, because you guys should know that, why I take trades. Anyways, I lost the first trade on my funded. I am completely break even on my funded right now, or break even for the day, that is, and a little bit break even in general. But anyways, if you guys want to know more about that funded account, join the free Discord. I literally post about it every single time I take a trade, and you guys can see what I risk, and you can see what I did right, what I did wrong, all that shit. And I hope that it's going to help you guys with your funded accounts, and that's the main goal of it. Anyways, I don't really need a funded. I just kind of like it. It's fun. Anyways, here's the first trade on my live that I won. And I'll tell you why I have my stop so high. My real stop was right here, but since, if you guys don't do this, I would definitely start doing this after. But with your stop loss, I can't even talk. With your stop loss, move it 4 ticks, 3 ticks above what you originally want your stop loss to be. So originally, I wanted it above this 1 minute fair value gap candle in case price wanted to go right here, just in case I didn't get accidentally stopped out. So I did this, so I moved it 1, 2, 3, 4 ticks above, and that's where my real stop loss was. But I showed you guys that my stop loss was right here, but it doesn't really matter. Just move it 4 ticks, 3 ticks above. So I just put it above that high, and my take profit was this 15-minute low right here. And yeah, I'll show you guys how I got all this and stuff like that. But first off, we're going to start out the day with bias everything. As you guys can see, this was my loss on NASDAQ. Relatively the same thing. I did this, and after the respecting of the fair value gap with the news candle, news was at 9 o'clock, by the way. It was PMI, red folder. And after that, it broke structure. So what did I do? I entered, and I put my stops above this high because I didn't really trust this one. And it doesn't really matter, honestly, for stop loss, because most of the time, I'm just following my risk. And for me to put contracts in at that size, because I use Tradevate, I just wouldn't even be maximizing my risk. And this is kind of stupid. I don't know why I did it. But at the same time, it's like, whatever, I can't change it. I put my stops above here because that means I was risking the exact amount that I wanted for that day. So that's about it. Anyways, as you guys can see, it lost. I was targeting this hourly low, though, and I'll tell you guys why. And yeah. Anyways, so what do we have happen? Market, we have right here. We have an hourly high right here. What do we have on NASDAQ? We have an hourly high right here. We got a huge up candle, huge bull candle right here. Same thing on ES. So right away, I'm thinking to myself, NASDAQ and ES are matching. That's a good sign for me. Anyways, I go down to the 5-minute because if you guys do follow my strategy, I trade when the 5-minute retraces. So as you guys can see, 5-minute retraces at 8:55, the 8:55 candle on ES. Price retraces on the 8:55 candle on NASDAQ. What do? I see this fair value gap get filled at 9 o'clock at the newest candle. And I only took this one on my funded account, and I will tell you guys why. But right here, as you guys can see, boom. I get in a minute after news drops, which is probably a bad thing. And I targeted this hourly low. Oh, fuck, I got rid of it. I targeted this hourly low because I like the risk to reward a lot better, to be honest. Like a 1.5 compared to targeting this 15-minute low, which would have been a 1 flat. And I just kind of wanted a better risk to reward on my funded account. And I just did that. And I did not take this on my live account because a smart thing to do with a live account or any account in general is wait 3 minutes after news drops and then get into a trade. I just kind of do that. It's just kind of one of the rules that I follow. And as you guys can see, ES did the same exact thing. And you could have entered off of a break of structure right here. But ES never ended up breaking structure. So I think that was a huge rally that happened. And then it shit back down. And I'll tell you guys how I took the entry right here. But as you guys can see, NASDAQ, I took this trade and I lost, which is completely okay. I lost on my funded account, so I really don't give a shit. And then right here, if we go over to ES, what happens? Price rallies, goes up 80, 70, 80 ticks, and creates this fair value gap. And all I was looking for was waiting for some bearish confirmation. So it creates this fair value gap, creates this fair value gap. Price respects the fair value gap right here. So then I got in right there. This was my fill on my funded account. So I got filled right here. And I ended up targeting this 15-minute low because I saw that price didn't respect it the first time when I targeted the hourly low. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to target the 15. I'm going to be a lot more careful with this trade. And I'm just going to want really good profit. So as you guys can see, look what happens. Price went down to the 15-minute low, shot up. And I just kind of got lucky with putting my TP at the 15-minute low because if I would have put it at the hourly, I would have literally just gotten stopped out. And literally the only reason was just because I was like, okay, price stopped me out right here. If it loads, oh my goodness. My Wi-Fi decided to take a shit, so I had to put on a fucking hotspot. After I got absolutely drilled on this trade, I just said, fuck it. I'm targeting the 15-minute low, and as you guys can see, I targeted the 15-minute instead of the hourly. If I targeted the hourly, I would have got stopped. So I targeted the 15, and what happened? Price hit the 15, price rallied up, and I got in, I got out. It was, you could tell this was just kind of the trade to take. It was 4 minutes I was in the trade. And that's like more typical. Usually I'm in trades for literally 5 minutes to 10 minutes. And after that, it's just way too much. Because then it's like, oh, I'm probably going to get stopped out. Anyways, this was my trade for today. Here was the loss. I only took it on my funded. And if you guys want to see the funded, want to see the progress on that, want to see what I'm doing, you guys can look at it with my free Discord. I literally post a bunch of shit in there, I'm not going to lie. And we just talk. It's just like, it's a big-ish community of people. And I'll close it at 100. So if you guys are one of the lucky people that gets in, I'll help you guys with trading. You can ask me any questions. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Besides crypto. Fucking Ethereum is going to the moon. Yesterday, I said it was going to break on the daily time frame. And it ended up breaking on the daily time frame. And I said, if it breaks on the daily time frame, it is going to fucking bull run. And guess what? It's up 6% from my entry. My entry is, by the way, is the orange. If you guys, never figured that out. Doge is up 8.5% today. Bitcoin's only up 0.5. Bitcoin's kind of done with. Not really done with, but it's definitely got most of the liquidity out. So I'm not going to see much big moves from that. But as you guys can see, AMD is honestly down pretty far right now. You can see it's gotten some legs up for today, and I'm glad. I'm just waiting for it to break structure on the daily time frame to the uptrend. Nvidia is going through the fucking roof right now, and as you guys can see, it's about to break structure on the weekly, which if you guys would have seen my levels thing, you would know exactly what I mean by that. And LLY, Eli Lilly and Company, is down and a little down. It's a little down right now. And it's just kind of back and forth right now. And Target is down today for, honestly, it doesn't really have down days. So that was pretty nice, honestly, to see. But, yep, as you guys can see, this is fucking stocks. And as you guys can see, there was an entry right here. So what happens? Enters, down, up. What does it do? It seeks out the fucking entry. If people would have entered right here, look at that. If they would have put their stops at break even, bam, stopped out, goes up higher. I'm just saying, it's not just fucking trading. Anyways, here's my trade for today. And yeah, this is all I got for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm going to try and post these recaps every day, even if I don't take a trade. I already said that to you guys. But yeah. And wait. That would have been nuts. Anyways, that was just kind of random. But yeah, here's the trades. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys later. And hopefully you guys enjoy this. It's Friday, so enjoy the weekend. Don't look at trading, stuff like that. Peace out.